Hey everyone, it's that time of week where I come on here and I shuffle some cards and you choose a number 1, 2, or 3, whatever resonates with you. And we see what the midweek messages hold in store for you. So this week I'm going to be using this deck called the Animal Allies. And it's a fun deck. On one side, it has animal messages. And on the other side, it has different crystals. So I do love that. Hold on, let me show you a little bit better animal image. There we go. So you can kind of see how it does. And so it has the write up and then whatever you need for the supporting crystal. So I'm just going to get to it and I'm going to shuffle the deck and I'm going to look at it because we don't want to see what it is because you can see on both sides of the cards. And I want you to choose number 1, 2, or 3, whatever resonates with you. We got some jumpers today and let's get to it. So this is very interesting. If you chose number 1, you got earthworm, and earthworm really comes in with an energy of Gaia, of reconnecting to the ground, of getting in touch with your root chakra. It's really about releasing anything that's toxic. Earthworms, they kind of eat their way through and they release everything. It flows seamlessly through their system. So what is it in your past that you can pull forward and you can go, okay, I'm going to release that. It no longer serves me. I don't need it. I've learned the lesson. I don't need to hold it on a cellular or an energetic way. So I'm going to let that go. And so that's what earthworm is coming in and reminding you to do. It's really about integrating seamlessly your past experiences, your current experiences, and not worrying too much about the future and what's unfolding. Just really be in the moment and enjoy the moment. Okay. Also get back to grounding. Now, the stone that's on the other side is stromalite, and this is a really great stone. It is something you can find at some of the metaphysical stores, and it's all about revisiting old wounds and releasing everything into the light, releasing everything that doesn't serve you. So is it anything from a past life carryover? Is it anything within this life that you need to let go of? You can pull on stromalite and you can work with that stone. And by doing the inner work, it will help you eliminate those repetitive patterns and release some of that emotional trauma. Okay. So if you chose number 1, I'm going to leave that with you. If you chose number 2, I do love this card for you. You got horse. And now horse is really about discovering new pathways, walking on a very steady, forward focused path. And it's about finding freedom. Horse always represents freedom, running in the wind, having your mane flow behind you. So what is it that you can pull in those forces of nature? What is it that you can pull in that elemental energy to help you move forward with that momentum? You can certainly call in horse energy, but it's really also a reminder about being in nature and having that bring you back to balance. So I'm seeing sort of a theme here with spirit tonight about that energetic balance, our feet on the ground, rebalancing our root chakras, making sure that everything is sort of tickety-boo so that we can enjoy the positive energies that we're moving through and that we are, right? So if we're focusing on all that beautiful vibration of ourselves and the beautiful vibration of the earth, we have nowhere to go but rise up. Okay, so that's horse. Now, on this particular card, dog tooth green moss calcite is the crystal that comes up with that. And this particular crystal is really about freedom and moving forward. So when you work with the dogtooth green moss calcite, it's time for you to move forward in that momentum. It's time for you to release a lot of the past. And it's really about embracing that journey. Okay. So I would recognize that. I would look that crystal up a little bit more because it is, believe it or not, one of the ones that I am not incredibly familiar with. I know moss calcite, green calcite, very, very earthy as well, very grounding, right? So very good to do some of that root chakra with. Okay. I'm going to leave that with you for 2. If you chose 3, you got beaver. And I love the beaver. Beaver is really, again, it's another grounding root chakra kind of animal. It's about building things from the ground up and having that safety around you. I remember watching those Lauren Green New Wilderness and always being fascinated when the camera would go into the beaver dam under the water. And I just thought, what an incredible little world that they live in. And it's about that. It's about creating your own world, creating the safety around you, creating the perfect environment, and knowing that you are the builder and the manifester of your life and what you are moving towards, what you are embracing. Okay, so if you do the work, good things will come. So that's Beaver's message for you this week. Now, with the stone that comes with Beaver, it's epidote. And this is also really one of my favorite stones. I do love it because epidote helps us bring our dreams into fruition, into reality. And epidote really helps us build the life we want. It helps us envision the future so we can focus on what it is we want and start planning and manifesting and working our way towards our dreams and desires. So definitely I would look up epidote. It's got incredible properties to it. And I'm going to leave that with you for your third message for the week. As always, thank you for spending time with me. And I look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday. Have a great week.